There you go, 17.
Perfect. Okay, 1 second. Welcome up, everybody. Welcome
And you didn't get
to
to do the wrong rule
part
because
two.
you were asking us
Thanks for
a
joining in.
rule for about the if I would know if there were goblins.
Oh, the goblins. Yes, goblins. No, you don't know. On that 5 plus whatever. I don't think you would know specifically that those are goblins. Um, but you walk up and see the arrow, and then you turn and look down the path, like from kind of where, like you kind of turn and put your focus at the point of the arrow and kind of see where it was coming from, the trajectory. Uh, you look and see, oh shit, that's the path that I ran out from. Um, so you notice these are what was aimed at you, and you barely were like nimbly escaping, going from tree to tree.
If that's the case, I go. Um, I think I may or may not know where be headed. I could be wrong. I do say that to the in the message to the entire group.
Sorry, what did you
Okay.
send?
I said I think I may or may not know where they are.
Okay.
I could be wrong with that.
Well, just okay. Well, let's keep walking in a line, and I mean, are they in a line? Like, will you?
I'm gonna assume right now everyone that's here is in an actual like group message. So you guys are all conveying this information across, so that way it's just a lot easier for me to move everybody along. So while this might not be the new Marauders chat that you guys have, you definitely have a group chat for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of you. So you all are knowing, you're all sharing this information. So that way Atticus and Sebastian and Vesper, if you guys want to reply to any of these texts, you guys also, and James, you guys also have the ability to.
Okay. What I'm gonna ask is, I guess where do you think it would be? Like, are we going towards it in a straight line, or do we need to veer off? What's up?
Yeah, Klaus, which way do you think they are?
Klaus points in the direction basically where the arrows came from.
You guys see as Klaus. Well, Klaus. I mean, you guys don't really. I guess you guys can see him point 60 feet. Should definitely be within eyesight range. So you guys are able to see that he's kind of from where he is. He's pointing directly forward from him, which means wherever he's coming from, he's on the straight line, going towards where these arrows are pointed.
Okay, cool.
Does anybody else wanna? I mean, do you guys just keep going? Do you guys want to close ranks in? Maybe move inwards from 60 feet? Do you guys want to stay at 60 feet and just start continuing heading deeper and deeper into the forest?
I mean, Akash would suggest that they stay where they are until they actually see something or see somebody.
Okay. You. Well, so Klaus, do you want to tell them that? Do you want to tell them where this place is that you were at? Because right now, Akash is just going to tell everybody to sit here and not move until they
No.
spot somebody.
No. We're gonna keep moving, but move the same. Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna break rank. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys move forward. You guys head another 60 feet. the thunder outside has definitely begun to envelop this forest, but it's almost muffled. It's almost as if like this forest sound outside doesn't really exist within. You guys see that there are lights going on. There's like these enormous like floating lights, but they're so bright that you can't really see if they're attached to bugs. You see a flash of lightning goes off. Everybody roll me a perception check really quick.
Everyone, yeah.
Yep.
Thinking. 16.
8.
7.
That's a 6.
Not 1.
You don't know.
Do
Shit.
the NPCs also get to roll?
The NPCs rolled a 12. So it looks like the only one 11, 12. Okay. Misty.
Yes.
You have a strange feeling in the forest. Ever since you walked in, something doesn't really feel right. Like you feel like you usually are able to kind of be in tune with like magical auras. You kind of feel like your grandma kind of taught you to feel like the magical energies from nature and everything. And you came in here and it's a very different feeling. The lightning erupts, and you just barely catch the glimpse of like a giant figure running in the distance, and the forest grows dark on the horizon. Another lightning strike happens and the sky lights up, and you barely just catch like 4 smaller figures chasing this like truly ginormous figure, like maybe 120 feet off in the distance, a little bit ahead of you.
Vesper, like, shouts, like, she shouts out loud, holy shit, in Greek, though. Like, she said in Greek.
You all hear as some random foreign word gets yelled out in the forest.
And Vesper, like, says, I think I see Hagrid. And then, like, whips out her phone to, like, text the rest of the group in case they didn't hear her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone
take
gets
off.
a text alert. Oh, you guys just take off? Okay. James, Atticus, Klaus, Sebastian, do you guys want to head off? Do you guys want to take a more subtle approach? I mean, I guess it's really, we'll have to go kind of in order. So let's see, Akash, Vesper, and James, are you guys cool with taking off after Hagrid? Because you guys are in a group together.
I'm cool with that.
Cool? James, you cool with it?
Yeah.
How far
Alright.
away is he?
He's about, well, last that you saw him, well, you didn't see him, but, Vesper did. He was about 120 feet from her, running towards the west, but also away from you guys. So who knows how far now?
Oh, we're not being quiet, right? Like we're searching the forest, like we're making noise, like we're not trying to.
I mean, yeah, you guys are just actively walking through the forest. If you guys want to stealth, let me know.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the group and be like, "Hey, should I yell for him?"
Vesper, like, turns to Caution. She's like, I'm pretty sure if anything would have heard us, they would have heard it by my yell, so go ahead.
Can I? Yeah. What spells do I have that'll work? I see him, right?
No, you do not see him.
Oh, okay.
Vesper pointed to where he was. Though,
Yeah, Vesper pointed out where he was, but she barely caught a glimpse of him. The forest is extremely dark. There's no way Vesper's seeing 120 feet as it is right now, but because the lightning hit, she barely caught a glimpse of their figures 120 feet ahead of you guys, and it's now gone dark. You've got maybe 20 to 30 feet of visibility, maybe up to 60 with your wands that are being casted with Lumos right now. So I would say you guys can only see about 60 feet. You can see up to 40 with bright light, and then from 45 to 60 with dim light. So you have some decent view, but not that far.
Okay, I think Akash is gonna say, okay, if we all yell for Hagrid at the same time, maybe he'll hear us.
Are you texting that to the group, or are you just talking to Vesper and James?
I'm just talking to them right now.
Oh, okay.
It might work. I don't know, but we should try it. If we, like I said, if something heard us, it would have heard us because I just yelled really loudly.
Right. Okay. So can you text that to the rest of the group?
Yep, and she like whips out her phone and texts everyone.
Cool. You guys all get a text saying, let's all yell for Hagrid.
You're like, we're a kid's show.
Atticus, Klaus, Sebastian, you guys want to go with that game plan? What do you guys want to do?
Fuck no.
Atticus texts the group back. Is that really a good idea to just start yelling stuff?
I'm
It's very
gonna
text back. Like, did you all not hear me yell?
Imagine doesn't even reply, bro.
don't
Akash
don't
is like,
don't mind my rolls.
Akash is like,
Oh, no.
we're not exactly
Critical.
quiet, but we're also really bright. Like, it's pretty obvious we're here. Like,
I
we're
don't
not
know why,
hiding.
but
Go ahead,
But, I mean,
James.
there
Go
are
ahead.
goblins out here.
I
He texts back.
First off, there are no goblins. Let me nip that in the butt really quick. Goblins do not live in the dark forest, and there's no actual evidence of that. So Atticus would not. That wouldn't make any
No,
sense.
he
Goblin.
talked to Ghost. Or not Ghost. Klaus about he saw goblins.
Yeah, but Klaus doesn't even know they're goblins. He said that before rolling. He doesn't know that there's
Yeah, he knows they're
actual.
goblins, right?
No, Klaus does not
No.
know they're goblins. Klaus
Klaus
is-
is presuming.
Klaus.
Okay.
Well, on your
Going off what Klaus said.
yeah, no, you guys don't
Klaus is
know.
being racist, guys.
You
Okay?
guys don't know they're goblins. Klaus doesn't know what it is. To the extent is Klaus knows it was a dark creature, but he has no idea if it's a goblin or not. So that's all you guys have to go off of is Klaus got chased by a dark creature.
Okay.
Okay.
Akash is gonna text. We're not being quiet. We're using light cantrips. If something was gonna attack us, it's gonna already see us. We're not hiding. So, do you want to yell for Hagrid?
I mean, that's
I
up to you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Can't we
I don't know
just
why.
Atticus texts back? Can't we just like walk up to him and be a
He's
little bit
running
more-
away. All right. Akash just yells
Well-
for Hagrid.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
Ooh.
That's where like here's Akashia and she like does the same.
Okay, you're gonna give Akash the help action. Akash, roll me
Yeah.
performance at advantage. As Vesper chimes up, she's about 65 feet away from you.
Sebastian's currently
Or
steel
not
team-
65 feet. She's about 20 feet away from you.
Sebastian's currently steel team sixing this shit about like 60 feet away or whatever.
All right, so you and your team is stealthing.
Yeah, full silent. Like Sebastian is in the zone, like one of those kids that take
Okay.
paintball way too seriously.
Oh, you
Roll me stealth at advantage because Jasmine and Adrian are very much guerrilla warfare back home, and they
Yeah, so
know
like,
how to.
holding hand signals like full stop.
Yeah, surprisingly, Ben, this fucking wiry ass nerd with half moon emerald goggles, this dude is extremely stealthy. He's been casting silent spells on himself to where anytime he moves, he freezes time and kind of just walks through a brief moment of it. So that way, like, the plants don't
19.
actually. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so Akash got a fucking nat 20.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh,
moly.
shit.
Yeah.
Always run up at me, you son of a bitch.
You guys here as Akash and Vesper, Vesper, I'm going to say what you do is you know what? You are a thing that's a thing, right? You're that thing that can do things? I believe
I'm
so.
assuming you're saying metamorph?
Yeah, you're that one. You're that one, right?
Yeah,
You yell out for Hagrid, and you not even noticing, like, your vocal cords like change to that of like an actual hill giant. And
Giant
your
corporation.
voice carries Akasha's voice just from your reverberation. It picks up Akasha's sound waves and just echoes his voice yelling for Hagrid throughout the entire forest.
Toby finally complained. That's cultural appropriation. I don't do human accent.
This motherfucker.
I will go to the headmaster's office.
You guys hear a yell back. So all of you hear it's not an audible, like you can't understand what it's saying because it's very far away, but you hear a faint response of telling you guys to run. I'm saying now you guys have probably been walking a little bit further in. You're maybe closer into that 200 feet mark in the forest. As you hear an echo come back off the distance of run, I need everyone to make me an initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh snap, the first fucking fight. Oh man.
I mean, we had duels.
Oh well, you had duels, but this is cooler than duels. This is magical creatures.
We just do a roll 20 for. We do just do roll die for this, right? Like
No, you can do. I believe you could do a slash.
Plus.
You can do. Oh yeah, you're just gonna roll just a normal d20, and then the modifier just add whatever your initiative bonus is.
Ox, another nat 20.
That's no way.
You rolled at the same time as me, and I thought I got the nat 20. You know.
That's no way. Back to back natties.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we have a 15 in initiative for James, a 10 for Klaus, a nat 20, so 22 for Akash, a 12 for Vesper. Okay, I gotta write this down. So we got
17.
Akash. We have after Akash is it's Atticus. Because Atticus got a 17.
I know what you're thinking. Why is Sebastian so low on the initiative? It's because I'm so stealthy.
And then James, and then I think no, Vesper, and then it's Klaus, right? Klaus, yeah. Klaus, and then Sebastian. Okay, perfect. So all the NPCs are gonna act on each of your turns. So Fiona's gonna go with Vesper. Alyssa's gonna go with Akash. And then James and Akash, you guys have your own turns. Akash, you're gonna tell me what you want Alyssa to do, and I will roll for it. Klaus, you've got your own role. Atticus, you've got your own role. You guys each get to control an NPC or
Megan, It just
Yeah. So I guess Atticus, I'll do Mimi and Megan because they'll go on the same turn, and then
Okay.
Sebastian, Ben, Jasmine, and Adrian will go on your turn as well. You guys are all calling out for Hagrid. You hear I guess actually all of you roll me a perception check really quick.
I don't want to.
Are you sure you don't want to?
You
being
played horror
stealth.
music. I'm scared.
You rolled a stealth check. You're fine.
I
I
rolled
forgot.
a
I got 19, bro.
21.
I'm a
Not
phantom.
20.
Holy shit, Ghost with a where's all the what? We get
Hey.
into like some real shit finally and all the nat 20s come out.
Nah.
Yeah, I just
They
alley
clearly
to him.
paid. They clearly paid motherfucker to rig the bot because I just got a 5. It's some bullshit, I tell you.
Yo.
Can Alyssa give me the help
Well.
action?
On
Yeah, can I get the help action?
Okay,
I got a
hold
5,
on.
bro. Give me this. Give me
That-
this.
Wait, what does she give me?
Give me a
What does she
second. The
give
thunder,
herself?
the thunder from the music that I'm playing just absolutely terrified the shit out of me with my headphones, and I'm
Well,
dying.
I got a 5, bro.
I'm
Give me this.
my heart's about to explode.
It literally vibrated in my head.
It did. I
Honestly,
freaked the
too.
freaked out, dude. Freaked out.
When the DM gets scared by some music.
I don't like this music! Exclamation! Stop!
I already turned it down.
God, that scared the absolute shit. I looked out my window and I thought a plane was about to hit me. Oh God. Okay. All right. That was too scary. I take that back. That's too scary. Yeah. Sure. Vesper and Akash, you can get the help action from Fiona and Alyssa. Atticus, you can get a help action from Megan. Klaus, you
Alright.
can get a help action from Mimi. Sebastian, you can get a help action from Ben. And then James, you can roll with advantage because everybody's helping everybody. So I guess everybody roll your perception.
Oh,
I
What
rolled. I
the
don't.
fuck, bro?
I don't. I don't need to help action.
Wow.
I got 21 in my perception.
Okay, so
I got
Ghost
one
doesn't
more
even
than.
Ghost doesn't even need to roll again. He has a nat 20. You've
I'm
got
not even
a 21. You don't even have to roll Vesper. Let's see. Okay, Jean first roll was a 15. Second roll was a 10, so we're going to stay with the 15. Akash, your first roll was a 4. Your second roll was a 5. All right, we'll go with the 5. Zoe got a 21 compared to a 12. Okay, nice. And then Sebastian got a 4
Let's not talk about
compared
Let's not talk about it.
to a
Let's
7.
move on. Let's
Okay.
keep moving on.
Jean, Vesper, and Atticus. You guys, as you guys are walking, you hear the echo come back run. You hear a lot of movement happen at once. Before you guys were able to get surprised, you guys spotted 3 of these. Let me put it in the offline chat. You spot 3 of these jumping out from you guys as boulder-sized spiders. So you guys kind of alert the group as these things were kind of ambushing you. There's, I believe, 11 or 12 of you. You see 6 of these spiders kind of climb down and jump out from the trees and the bushes. They are forming a line in front of you in the direction that you guys needed to get to from where you saw Hagrid. And that you heard the yelling coming from to run. I guess we'll go initiative. Akash, that is you and Alyssa first.
Okay. So how far are they from me? I don't know.
The spiders, they're maybe 10. Some are anywhere between 10 to 15 feet away from you.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna hit. Is there a big one? Like, is there like a leader, or do they all look the same?
No, they all look the same. They're all about this, like the size of a small boulder. They all look the same though.
Got you. I'm gonna cast. Oh, what's a good spell? I'm gonna cast Desanguinal on the one closest.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
What does that do?
I have to roll. I get to roll 2d8. But hang on. Don't have the. Okay. I believe it's an attack roll, and I roll 2d8. But I could be wrong. No, I'm not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, that's right.
Go ahead. Is it an attack roll or is it a saving
Yeah.
throw?
It's an attack roll.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
There is 6. 2. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, a 10 does hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong fucking spider. Well, I mean, the right spider.
Cool.
Aha.
I only
What do
see
you mean by that?
one, right?
No, there's
Oh,
two in front of you. So it's like there's two each group.
So the one I attack takes 9 damage.
Okay.
This is the wrong music. For what's happening right now.
Why? You think it's a spooky moment right now? Is it spooky?
It's not the right vibe, Ox. It's not fun spooky.
It's not fun
feels-
Turn
spooky.
it down if you don't like it.
The fuck
feels
is
like
this, Halloween
Hogwarts
time?
at
Yeah, we're about to get
Halloween.
eaten alive by spiders, and this is what we hear.
This is exciting talk.
What?
This is his favorite time.
I
It's just
thought
Halloween time.
I thought you guys would have had so much fun with this one.
I'm getting Hogwarts at Halloween stuffing.
Yeah.
Okay, so like pumpkin pasties,
Yeah.
whatever they're
Me-
called.
Meanwhile, kids in a dark forest are getting eaten alive. So that's 9 psychic damage. Is it still up?
You hear this like guttural screech, and like the mandibles begin to clack as it like shivers. It looks, I mean, it physically doesn't look hurt, but it looks like that really like messed it up. Like it definitely is kind of stumbling a bit.
Alright, so that one has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I turn to Alyssa and I say, target a different one.
She says, okay. Got it. Target a different one. Cool. She points her wand at the one to the left, so the one that you haven't attacked yet. And she will cast. You see as she brandishes her wand out. And she casts Defendio. As a streak of light flies out of her wand. That's a attack roll. I'm just gonna roll for the strength. That definitely hits. Defendio is 4d4 plus slashing damage. Jesus Christ, wait, what? Alright.
Yeah, it's 44 plus 4, right? Or is it just 44?
For her, it is
Just 44.
a.
Defendo is just
Why do you think I prepped that bitch, Ox?
Yeah.
Keep it on. Boom.
You see as she fucking whips her wand out, and absolutely this thing slices. It its legs get cut off, and it just kind of like she just cuts the legs literally like in like halves, as it falls to the ground, and she casts a final spell, that collides straight with its head, and splits the head down the middle.
Dear Lord.
Hot. That's hot.
Alyssa doesn't fuck around. Alyssa is a very adequate witch, and at a young, like, she comes from a really rough background. Alyssa does not fuck around. She's not gonna be spider food.
Rough background. Her mom's a cop, like the cop. But all right.
Oh, I mean, if you can explore if you want to. She hasn't really gone into it. She's
No,
sort
I
of
mean,
strayed away. She like told
Yeah.
you who her mom is, but you're
Okay, she
seeing
got daddy
someone.
issues.
Yeah,
I know.
maybe not that, but you're seeing someone different. This is not the Alyssa that you usually talk to or that you saw really in the dueling. Like, yeah, she was pretty ambitious in the dueling. This is different. This is like she's focused. Do you have any other turns? Or any other turns? Any other like bonus action? Anything like that?
I can't cast 2 spells in the same turn.
You can cast a cantrip and a first level spell in the same turn as long as one of them is either a reaction or a bonus action. So if you have a did you cast a first level spell or a cantrip?
Yeah. Oh, a Pisky is a bonus action. That is good news.
So if you have a cantrip, you can cast a cantrip if it's a bonus action. Like if you have a bonus action cantrip.
I don't. Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Up next is Atticus. So that's you, Megan. Yeah, it's you and Megan.
Atticus is going to cast Incendio on the closest Beater.
Oh, snap. Okay. Is that an attack? An attack
Yeah,
roll
first
or?
level.
Well,
First
no.
level spell.
Is it an attack or is it a saving throw? Do you have to hit me or do I have to make a saving throw for it?
Well, let me look real quick. I have it pulled up. Shoot, lost it. I think it's just a straight attack. If I make it, it takes 2d6.
Okay. What's the name of the spell? I'll look it up right now.
Incendio. Dang it, I lost it.
It's not on your character sheet. You've got Wingardium Leviosa, Lumo/Nox.
No, I have to change it. I was changing it to.
Okay, so is it a
I don't
first
have
level?
access to right now.
Is it a first level or a cantrip?
It's just a first level.
Okay, so you need to replace either Glacius, Ferula, or Reducio with Incendio.
Yeah, Reducio is the one I'm replacing it with.
Okay.
It's a.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Okay. So if it succeeds, it's dexterity saving throw. If it fails, it takes 3d6 fire damage. So if
Okay,
it
so
succeeds dexterity saving throw, I don't think it takes half damage.
Okay, so it has to make a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the DC? Should be, I'm looking at your character sheet, 12.
doesn't
Okay.
say.
It's on your character sheet next to your spell attack bonus. 12. So on a 17, it does succeed. It's saving throw, so does it take half damage?
Yeah, so it take half of 3d6.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage, then I'll have it.
All right.
Damn, the first Akash, you guys. Oh, you guys already killed. Okay, I need to mark that one. That's right.
Yeah, Alyssa got that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on my iPad. I don't know how to look at my character sheet on my iPad.
through Doc Hub.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have to sign in and stuff.
It's a weapon, right? So it shouldn't be any different.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can just-
should be able to get it. I just haven't signed in on this.
I have a quick question.
Well, you also have your character sheet in roll 20, so you could pull that up also, and then take a quick
Oh, I
screenshot. Or
can? I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you pulled it up earlier. You did slash stats.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me my spells.
No, it won't give you your spells. No. That it won't do. That's right. We're working on that. Go ahead,
You want to
Akash.
hold your hand too? God.
I was gonna say, would you say that these spiders are wearing pants? That was
Or
my
dead.
question.
No.
Okay.
I can
The
see where you're going with
spiders
that.
were not where. I don't know where that was going. What the fuck? No. There's no. Okay, so you rolled an 8, so he takes 4 damage from fire. However, as he kind of skitters out of the way, you see as his hair ignites a little bit and singes and burns him a little bit more as he kind of scatters to the ground. But you see as he's able to pull himself back up to get back into position. Do you have a bonus action cantrip that you'd like to do? What would you like Megan to do?
I don't know what Megan can do.
I mean, you can just tell her to attack, run, do
Yeah,
nothing.
attack. Yeah, attack if she can.
Okay. She is going to cast. Dang. Too many spells. She's going to cast. I have no idea. Oh, she's gonna cast Flipendo. Spell feels like a very heavy blow. So I'm gonna choose again. Makes a strength saving throw. Okay. Slash check. Strength. You see as it fails. Oh shit, it fails. Hold on. Oh snap. She kills it immediately. You see as she brandishes her wand, and a like streaking light flies out from her wand as you see this like concussive blast hit it, and it literally just like crumples and caves inwards. Huh?
What spell was that out of curiosity?
It's a first level curse flipendo. Up next is James. What we got, James? You got a spider in front of you, and Akash. I believe Alyssa's killed one of them, so you've got one more spider in front of you. That's kind of in front of Akash where you guys are.
Let's see. Well, fortunately, I have no attack spells.
Okay.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
You don't have any attack spells.
That can't
Yeah.
be true.
Okay.
The
How?
disappointing.
Let
Read your
me
spell list.
hold on. Let me see here.
I
Okay, you've
have
got
my,
Wingardium Leviosa. You have Aloha Mora. You have Sonorous / Quietus. You have Arresto, Memento, and Protego. Yep, you have no attack spells. You can get ready. You can ready an action to protect Akash from an attack with Protego. if you want to. So what can happen is you can hold your action for if this spider attacks Akash, you can cast Protego on him. So you have that ability. I mean, you can do that.
Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine.
Okay. Or you can run up and punch it. I mean, up to you. You could definitely go punch the spider if you want to. No?
Yeah, Ox, where's the
No.
link to the character sheets? I can't freaking find it.
Bruh,
Assign-
I don't. I there it. I have no idea. I emailed. They all got like sent over through Doc Hub via email as a whole thing. I don't have like individual PDF links. I can, I guess, download.
Just go to Dog Hub and sign up with your email.
I did.
Then you should have it.
Yeah.
I don't know where to find it. It's not popping up anywhere.
It should be in your documents or your dashboard. Okay. So, James, you prepare yourself to get your wand ready to protect your friend in case the spider decides to attack. That transfers into Vesper. What are you and Fiona doing?
All right. So how big are these spiders' legs?
Long. They're long. They're not big. I mean, they're not like super thick legs. I mean, but it is a very large spider, like two of you put together, pretty much.
Wait, so wait. Why did you use me as a measurement? Now I can't.
Yeah,
match it.
Because-
everything
because-
is in relation
Because you're
to-
you're tiny enough to actually. It's insane. These spiders are actually the exact double your height. So like literally two of you is one of these spiders.
So one of their legs is definitely longer than 1 foot. You would.
Oh yeah, for sure. Each leg is like 3 to like 6 feet long.
Oh, that removes. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sagittarius instead then.
Oh snap! Okay, go ahead. Is it a saving throw that I have to do, or is it an attack spell?
It's an attack spell.
Oh snap! Go ahead and attack. DC to make is 10.
DC to make. Okay. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. That is not the type of die I wanted to do. Thank you. A 12.
Plus your attack bonus.
A 1d8 plus a.
No.
Oh.
Your attack bonus should be at the bottom of your where your spell sheet is. It's a +5.
It's a plus
So 17.
17.
Perfect. Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, that's a 1d. Wait, that's a spell. 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Which one's that again? That's just wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of caster are you?
Technique.
She is a technique. One of the only 2 technique casters that we have.
A 9.
Oh, nice. You explain what the spell looks like as you cast it.
Okay. So it basically bow forms in the air and a conjured arrow is fired from it and it just streaks towards the spider and hits it probably in its head.
Akash, you see as this like magical arrow whips past you, like maybe like 3-4 feet from where you are. You see as it whips past you, as Vesper kind of has her wand pointed out, and you see is what she described. You see this streak, this arrow collide straight at the head of this spider. It's down. You see it completely like flips over on its back and like curls up. Both of your spiders are free. You guys are out of the initiative. You want to offline while we go through initiative with the other guys? You guys are more than welcome to. That takes us to Klaus. What is
I'm gonna cast.
Klaus?
I'm gonna cast Petrifex Totalis.
Ooh, is that I gotta do a wisdom saving throw?
Give me a sec.
Or is it dex?
No, I actually have to do a ranged spell attack.
Oh, it is an attack spell. Oh. Oh, that's right. There is no saving throw if I think it hits. Because I think Akash did that to Atticus, if I wasn't mistaken, and there was no...
Yeah, no saving throw. If you hit, and they're fine.
Oh, shit. All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's such an OP spell. Damn, I should have read that one over. That's a little,
The Petrificus.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah.
10 is exactly the number you need to hit. You explain how you cast this spell.
I do all the wand motions in say Petrifex Totalis, and a purple light comes out.
Atticus, you see as this purple light erupts out of Klaus's wand, strikes one of the spiders dead in the face. You see as it locks up completely and just like begins to try and like move as its limbs lock up, and it just falls upside down, kind of curling in on itself as it's just like stuck there. Klaus, do you have any bonus actions or any movement you'd like to do?
I don't want to move. I'm fine where I am.
Cool.
I don't have any bonus actions.
Sweet. Sebastian, my little Navy Teals, my Navy team, the little sneaky boys. What are you guys up to? You're invisible. These spiders don't fucking notice you guys, but you guys notice them, and you guys have the drop on them. So this right now is going to be a surprise round for you. So you guys will get a free attack on them before they get a response to the rest of everybody else. So what is Sebastian? What's my boy up to?
Sebastian is going to use the Defendio that he prepped before on the nearest arachnid.
What are you casting?
Defendo.
Oh, okay. Well, what does that do?
It's a cutting spell.
I mean, y'all are gonna have to read me the saving throws and stuff.
I think you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save? Okay, cool. Ooh, these things are a little dexterous. Let's see here. Oof, low roll. Does a 10 make the saving throw?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, what happens? To explain how you cast it and what effect takes place.
So since Sebastian and his group, full stealth mode, SEAL Team 6, not even talking, just doing hand signs. This spider dropped from wherever, right?
Yeah, this one kind of just dropped out of the tree.
So Sebastian was behind it the entire time, just like from behind. It's like, all right, man, time to take it out while it's out. And just like says Defendio as quiet as he can, but like he still has to say it out loud because he can't do non-verbal magic.
Okay.
This motherfucker takes 4d4.
Fuck. 4d4? Oh, that Alyssa casted that one. Defendia. Oh, the slashing one.
Yeah, it's just 44. Yeah.
I used
Damn, that's a lot of damage for a first level. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have this one too.
13 damage.
Holy shit, this spider woke up today and was like, hey, I'm gonna eat bugs and deer, maybe a centaur or whatever. And then he was like out at night I'm gonna. Oh look, kids, easy meal. He sneaks down, assuming you're in this bush. You pop up behind him. He has no idea. The spider is dead before it even realizes it's dead. You have sliced it to absolute bits.
Is there more
Shit.
spiders?
Yeah, there's one more. It still doesn't notice where you are yet because you rolled so high. What do you want Jasmine, Adrian, and Ben
I was
to
gonna
do?
say I'm gonna have the twins combo wombo that one, and then afterwards we're gonna fucking take these fuckers apart, spoils of war, walking out this goddamn forest with a spider head.
All right, let's go with the wombo combo first. Slash roll. They give each other, or they don't give each other advantage, but they give advantage because they get that little slicey up. They cast a 16. Okay, that definitely hits. What are they casting? Let's see here. I'm just looking at their spell list really quick.
This whole time this was happening, I made myself an Italian meatball dinner.
In real life, or like you're just gonna try and conjure an Italian
Oh,
meatball?
In real life.
Yo, are there any oh shit. Someone give me a Oh, you know what? They're gonna attack with the same thing. They both have Defendio. Or Defendo. And they absolutely on a 16, that's 4d4. Oh, jeez, man. 4d4 die count.
Listen to Sebastian anymore. It's Rambo and his squad.
They instantly kill the second one as well. I mean, they mortally wound it. They slice it up. You see as Ben. Ooh. Okay, I get to use a mechanic.
I was gonna say Ben's still there. Like I said,
Sebastian.
we're killing them and taking trophies.
Sebastian, roll me insight check.
Oh, I'm proficient in insight.
Yeah, roll me insight.
I think I have like a +5. Yes. Only an 11.
Okay.
Okay, I got my character sheet now, Alex.
Oh, you got it? All right,
It was
cool.
in another email. Yeah, that's why.
Cool. You see as he walks forward, and you see as he casts a spell, you see this like purplish green bolt fly out at this like already clearly about to die spider. This beam hits this spider in the head, and the spider's head begins to liquefy and fall apart from the outside in. As he looks back at you guys and goes, right, good work. It seems stealth was rather adequate enough to deal with them. Sebastian, you are a great tactician. It's a good thing you are a leader.
Sebastian's like in the process of cutting off the other spider's head. Good job, Battle Ben. Yeah.
Battle Ben. He goes, yeah. That's my nickname? Yeah. Is that what that is?
I mean, I want another one.
No, Battle. You see,
Brutal Ben.
you see,
Ben.
you see as he sniffles, and you see a tear begin to form in his eye, and he goes, Battle Ben's pretty cool. No one's ever given me a nickname before.
Everybody deserves a nickname, right? It's how you make friends.
You guys.
Spiderhead.
Sure, yeah. He helps you cut off a spider head. You guys successfully, kill all the spiders. Everyone's out of initiative. Do you guys want to group up? Like, do you guys want to get closer together and kind of regroup? Do you guys want to stay in your formations and communicate via text. What are we thinking here?
Imagine she said a text and it's like, did everyone else get ambushed by spiders?
Yes. We still need to find Hagrid. And that costume.
All right, let's keep moving forward then.
Yeah.
Does anyone see Hagrid or?
No, you guys don't. I say if you guys want, you can move another 80 feet into the forest, and then you can make me a perception check if you'd like. But I don't want to move you. I don't want to move you if you guys don't want to. So do you guys want to head?
For sure, do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys head another 80 feet in. Vesper, James, Klaus, how we doing over there? Everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think go ahead.
Cool.
My perception's a 16.
If anybody wants to
Yeah.
RP real quick, just let me know. I mean, y'all are in groups and stuff. I know you got your own things going on, but if you guys want to RP either with each other, you can do it in the offline, or if you want to RP with an NPC, just let me know and we can get some dialogue going. But you guys head 80 feet in. Roll me your perception. So, Sebastian got a 16. Kosh got a 9.
Or don't we all get advantage because of our teammates?
You guys can also do the slash. You guys can also do the slash check now. The slash check works, so you can just straight roll your thing if you have your character attributes input. No. So, Alyssa gives advantage on charisma, to Akash.
But can she give me the help action? Is what we're saying.
Oh.
Yeah, because last time they gave us a help action.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought you meant like the quote unquote special bond thing.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys can have advantage on this, as the NPCs are kind of helping you guys spot some stuff.
Okay, how exactly does a slash check work?
I did not get higher.
I got an 18.
How does your slash?
I got a 15.
You do not have
slash check.
You do slash check, right?
Yeah.
And then you click on slash check and check type, and then you click on perception and just hit enter. And it will give you your perception check. Fuck!
Yeah.
The NPC's got a nat 1.
There's no options for that. Oh well.
Did you remove yourself from the thing?
No.
For some reason, I don't even have a character sheet.
I pulled up my character sheet
check
already.
Slash check perception.
To do a character sheet, you do slash character setup, and then hit enter, and it's gonna give you a link to your to your website, for you to put your stats in there, and then once your stats are in, all you have to do is hit. Yeah. It's pretty easy.
That. I've already done that.
Then you should be fine.
I do slash check perception, and it says I don't have permission to run this command.
Oh.
The dungeon delver.
You've been a bad boy.
But it's anybody that's in. Oh, who removed Zoe from the dungeon diver?
I'm looking at
I don't know.
Oh, Zoe does have it. He does have it.
You do have it. You're just typing it in wrong. Slash check, and then it should pop up. It should be a pop.
Nothing is popping up.
Alright, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll just do a straight roll.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have Ethan figure that out. That's weird. What did Vesper get? Vesper got a
15.
15. Okay, what did everybody
14.
get? 14. 17. Who got above? Who got a 10 through 14? Just Zoe? Zoe got 14? Okay.
14, yeah.
Who got 15 through 20?
I did.
Okay, so that's Vesper, Sebastian, Akash.
Yes.
Klaus, what'd you get?
So the new Marauders.
Hang on. Perception, yeah.
Yeah, with advantage.
This one.
There's a 9.
There's a second. On its way.
18. Okay. So, Klaus, Akash, Vesper, Sebastian. Wait, James, you didn't roll, did you? Where's your roll? Where did your roll go? Oh, you got a 7. Oh, okay. Okay, you got a 7. Gotcha. You didn't roll with advantage, did you?
I just rolled that 7.
It's with
Okay.
advantage, so
Roll. You gotta roll a second time when you. Roll at advantage. Roll
Oh.
twice.
Alright, I guess.
Okay. I saw another type of check / check.
Oh,
I
that's
found
not
out
bad.
what
18.
it's under the other one, so I found out how to do it now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the 5 of you actually. So James, Klaus, Vesper, Akash, Sebastian. The 5 of you. You guys see Hagrid, about 80 feet away from where you guys are right now. There's a small cave entrance about 40 feet to your northeast, so to the front and to the right. So probably Sebastian, Ben, James, Jasmine, and Adrian would be closest to that cave. Our middle group, which is Akash, Fiona, Vesper, Alyssa, and James. You and Hagrid, you guys are a little bit further away from Hagrid, but kind of closer to the cave, not as close as Sebastian is. And then Atticus, you guys are closer to Hagrid, but further away from the cave. You guys see that Hagrid is kind of just standing, holding onto the tree, about 80 feet away from you guys.
Okay, can we approach?
Does everybody want to head up to Hagrid? Does anybody want to head elsewhere or stay back? I just want to make sure before anything happens.
Sebastian's still on his stealthiness with his team.
Vesper grabs Fiona's hand and pulls her along to go meet Hagrid.
Okay, Atticus and Klaus.
Klaus is actually gonna climb the trees to stay out of sight.
Okay, give me a. Oh, you just have. I would probably assume as a vampire you would just have spider climb, like kind of like the Dampiers. I don't know.
Did Atticus meet Hagrid?
Yeah, you guys all met Hagrid. Like you guys took the boat ride over. Give me a dexterity, or no, give me athletics. Athletics. Sorry, to climb. Okay, cool. You guys go over to Hagrid. Sebastian, are you stealthing over to Hagrid, or are you stealthing into the cave, or are you staying back?
Stealthing towards the cave. Fuck it.
I
got Brutal Ben on my side.
Roll me stealth at advantage again. Cool. Ghost, it'll take you a bit. You could get up there. It's a lot harder because you are tired and it is raining and wet. So the tree's kind of slippery. You can't really dig your hands into the wood. But you're able to kind of start climbing the tree. You get halfway up. The rest of you guys get up to Hagrid.
19
again. And he says, you guys see, Hagrid's got a lot of cuts on his face. He's got like a couple arrows sticking in the back of his very large, leather trench coat. And he looks down at you guys and he goes, I'm not going to do a voice because I just can't do it. Right. Why are all of you here in the forest at night right now? Why are you here? You guys shouldn't be here.
Who is he talking to?
All of you? All of you that walked up to him?
Okay. I was actually gonna ask, could I check in with my group first, just to see how they are?
Okay, so who's... Okay, all right.
Yeah, because we didn't approach yet. Like...
You guys said you wanted to approach him. You literally said... we want to approach Hagrid.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
I'm just saying, that's what you said like
That is
30
true, that is what
seconds
I said,
ago.
and I forgot to say I wanted. Yeah, okay. That's
Nah,
fine.
Yeah, don't take this
Akash just
abuse, Ox.
ignores.
Stand up for
That
yourself.
is my fault. No.
Yeah,
go
we're
ahead.
at-
No,
we've made it
Akash
to
just
Hagrid now.
ignores Hagrid and just like, all right, y'all guys okay? Just completely ignores Hagrid.
I feel completely useless in that battle.
I mean, you could have, if the spider had a chance, you could have blocked that attack, man. It'd be like that sometimes.
Be a meat shield, you know.
That's why you always gotta have like a defensive person on the team, because they're not super flashy for like taking shit out, but they're really good at not letting people die. That's why I love the Protego spell. It looks so good. Anywho.
Yeah, I guess I walk up to Hagrid and I'm like, hey, so we came in here because a bunch of teachers, like, I don't know, like it seemed like something was going on in the forest, and so all the teachers left, and then Mimi was like, got a note from her dad, like that he was in trouble, and then so I decided that we should come here. Or really, it was Sebastian's idea. He decided that we should come here, and I was like, all right, I'm game for that. So we came here. And now we rescued you, so can you come with us?
First up, I mean, I'm gonna say you guys noticed the pile of dead,
Oh, shit, Akash.
like 3.5 foot tall humanoid bodies, like actually bloodied. You see Hagrid is cut and a little bit bloodied as well, but not really bad. And he goes, right, you're not saving me. These little, as he like kicks and pulls the cloak over, these little hobgoblins, these aren't a problem. You're not saving me. However, we do have a problem, which you children are not going to handle. They have kidnapped your father, Mimi, which she freaks the fuck out about, and starts yelling, and then walks out from the middle between Rocky and Klaus, walks to the side of Klaus, and pushes him into Rocky before walking over to Hagrid. It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
She wrote
Anywho,
this.
yeah,
Totally this.
yeah.
What?
Anywho, it's so dumb. Right. So you guys all hear that Mimi's father has been kidnapped by whatever the hell a hobgoblin is. As you see a pile of bloody dead humanoid bodies that have been mashed to a pulp. Yeah, he says, right, you kids need to go back now before any of the professors or the headmasters see you, or else you're all getting he's like, I'll cut you slack, but you guys are going to get a shit ton of detention if they show up. Just leave now. We've got everything handled. We'll get them back. We know where their hideout is. Don't worry about it. You guys can head back.
Okay, so wait, where are the other teachers?
You see as Hagrid looks around and goes, oh, they're not, he kind of looks around and goes,
Real raggy.
interesting. I thought they were, I could have swore I saw them, huh? I don't know, where they are. I also don't know if they know exactly where we are.
Right. Well, it seemed like, and correct me if I'm wrong, you were running away from something, and then you were running deeper into the forest, not trying to get out of it. So I'm just concerned what your game plan was.
Oh, yes, that. The lightning spooked one of the hippogriffs, and it was chasing me, but then the goblins showed up, and then they started attacking me, and the hippogriff thought they were food, so the hippogriff started to chase them, but then they chased me. So essentially, I was being chased by goblins and a hippogriff. So that's probably why you saw me running. But yeah, if it wasn't for the hippogriff, these guys would have been squashed pretty easily. I mean, look at me. I'm literally like tall as hell and gigantic. I would smush them.
Right. So where is the hippogriff?
That's true.
He's gonna roll. If you
Right,
want,
from-
you can. If you want, you can make me an insight check.
I don't think this is
Yeah, I
Hagrid.
don't trust
This
this
is evil
motherfucker.
clone.
He's totally bullshitting us.
If
he's
you
I'm not
like,
even
"Oh,
that,
I'm
I'm
fine."
intuitive.
It's like, buddy, you didn't look fine.
you guys have to. Fuck, you don't have to roll a thing. He's
Yeah,
lying.
there we go.
He's obviously fucking lying. And even those that didn't want to roll an insight, you all look at Hagrid and go like he's just stumbling through everything. Everything he's saying makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Why are you lying, Hagrid?
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, call him on his bullshit.
Damn.
Damn.
I thought
He says it's that obvious, huh?
with that.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
your
start
face
to think.
might-
What really
Continue.
happened, Hagrid?
you
What really
kids roll me. Are you guys trying to press him to give you guys information?
James is just
Nah.
pressing.
Uh,
James is just pressing onto Hagrid.
Atticus is trying to persuade him to tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna also try and persuade him. Can
Okay,
I-
so we're gonna do a group persuasion. So everybody roll me persuasion.
I do something. I have Vela Charm, but here's the problem with Vela Charm. Yeah, no, they have to be attracted to me. That's fucked up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you
Oh,
What?
Hagrid.
They
Hagrid,
have to be no.
Huh.
It's fucked up.
Hagrid
because
going to
they
jail.
have to be attracted
Oh,
to
that
me.
Hagrid.
For my second run of the cave, I got a
Why
19.
am I?
Bullshit.
Oh my god, I'm literally the opposite of salty right now. I'm
17,
getting so many high
11,
rolls.
11. Jean, what'd you get?
13.
13, 13, 17, 11, 11.
That's 20.
Oh my god, not 20.
Klaus, what'd you? Oh, you got an 11. Sebastian, what'd you get?
I'm not there. I snuck
It's
into
like
the
his
cave.
third nat
24.
20.
Oh shit!
That's
You
so
snuck
good.
into the cave?
Yeah, remember? You told me to
That's
roll
what
a
you said you
stealth check.
did.
I got a 19. I've been saying that for like 3 minutes.
I thought you were just gonna hang out by the. You went. Oh.
You said, do you said,
Okay.
want to sneak towards the cave? I said, yeah. You said, roll stealth. I said, I got a 19.
Do you want to say you're in the cave, or do you want to say you just stopped? Like you've already
We're
gotten to the
peeking- We're
cave.
peeking inside. Like, we're hiding right now. Like, but like, we're not going to fully enter. We're just like, going to peek inside real quick, see if like there's any activity.
You see? Okay. First off, yes, you guys are gonna persuade him to tell you. It'll lead exactly to what's about the sequence of events that's about to happen right now. Sebastian, you guys are kind of like sneaking in, kind of just peering around the edges. Roll me no, because you super sneaky, so they wouldn't have had time. You peek over, and you guys spot there's like these 3 little hooded figures that are like at the back of like way back, like maybe like 60-70 feet down in the cave. You can barely see them because they've got like slight embers glowing. You see as they get up, and they have like a person tied up in the back of the cave, and they drag him off down to the left. It looks like they went down like a left tunnel before the embers go away and you aren't able to see.
Wait, hold up. I think. Damn it, too far away.
Do you not go in?
Yeah, no, I was gonna try and Oh wait, no, I have. Wait, hold on. Let's see if my features will help me. I wanted to use my cantrip that makes the ground into like a sticky sap, so they wouldn't be able to drag the guy away.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh, what's the distance on that?
it's only 30 because this fucking protective enchantment doesn't double the range; it doubles the area.
Oh, if you want, you can try and move in 30 feet. And and cast it, you'd have to roll me a stealth as you cast the spell to try and continue to stay hidden. So I'll let you do that, or you can let them walk away.
I'm gonna like do a quick motion thing with Ben, see if Brutal Ben has any solutions for me here. I'll be like, Ben, yeah.
They're actively getting up. So this is and like moving away. So there's not really time to discuss. So like this is a snap decision for you.
Right, man.
As you see them get up.
To, like, follow me for backup.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let him give you advantage.
Roll stealth at an advantage as Ben begins to muffle the sound of your footsteps as you guys begin to crouch through this at a very alarming rate, trying to close the distance.
Only a 12.
A 12. Okay.
That's less stealthy than I've been before.
That's higher than their passive perception.
Please don't roll above a 12, guys. Be
That's
stupid.
higher than their passive.
Yeah, and they don't
So they have to roll for it to see if they hear it.
Like
and
10.
they only add a +2 to their perception.
You guys get an 8.
50-50.
Okay. That's or not a +2, sorry, I think it's a +3. Oh, shit!
Shit. Oh
Holy
shit.
moly.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
What does that mean?
I mean, if they see me, doesn't matter, bro. I'm doing my spell.
Okay.
Sure, he still casts it. Yeah. They just
Yeah, I still gotta cast. It just means they see me.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You run in, right? God damn it. My mic got cut off. You get up and cast your spell. They heard you a few seconds because they were able to hear your footsteps. Ben slipped up a bit and didn't muffle one of your footsteps as you kicked a small rock. So they were alerted. You go to cast the spell. They're both gonna use their reaction to try and dodge out of the way, but you still cast your spell. Is it a saving throw that they have to make, or is it an attack?
I'm affecting the ground itself. The terrain becomes sticky.
Okay, so what does it say if anything's caught within the sticky? Do they need to make dexterity saving throws?
They have to make a strength check, DC 14, or they can't move out of it.
Strength, okay.
Oh, that's on their turn. They'll make checks on your turn.
Yeah, it has to use its action. It's not like a reaction. It says that in order to escape the sticky, you have to use your action to make a strength check.
Yeah, that shit just happens.
These goblins aren't... I mean, you guys have never fought goblins. You guys have never met goblins. These are different goblins. These goblins are able to cast magic. They are going to use a reaction. It is a spell in gobbledygook. Does anybody speak goblin?
I don't.
No.
Atticus does.
But you're not there.
He's outside the cave.
Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, you're not everyone's in there. Sebastian.
Ben speaks it. I speak giant, bro.
Okay, so nobody there speaks gobbledygook. But Sebastian and Ben, you are the ones that are up close. What do you mean I haven't set up my character sheet yet? Yes, I have. It casts, it like mutters some kind of spell. You see as this like weird like purplish green cloud puffs around both of them. They are able to dodge out of the way. They still have to make their saving throw. But they are able to get out of the way. 1 second. I need to make their saving throw. 1 second. So normally they roll at disadvantage, which I'm going to make them roll at. because like you said, this is something that's on their turn. So they are using a type of magic to bolster, and they roll a nat 1. You stick both of them. You see as they like perk up. You see as you cast this, like, what does it look like? Like, what's this? Like, what is actually coming out of your wand? And like, what's like the texture and like the look of this sticky
It looks
stuff?
like liquefied gum. Like he just shot liquefied gum out of his wand.
Oh, cool. So there's like this bright pink like goop.
Yeah, and it just lands on the ground and slowly spreads to cover like the entire. My range is double, so it's like 2 or 3 feet wide.
You
ground.
see as this like goblin tries to like cast this weird magic, and like she speaks this weird tongue, as she like dodges, but your goo reaches out and grabs both of them by the ankle and sticks them to the ground. You've trapped both the goblins. You also have now that you're closer, Professor Pine Needle, he was tied up, so you've stopped that from going anywhere.
That was my point, because like even if they manage to escape, they still would have to make another save to like take Pine Needle, because he automatically fails by
Yep.
being asleep in there.
Yep, he automatically stuck.
I'm gonna look at Ben, see if Ben. I'm gonna give Ben a look of like cast whatever offensive thing you have. Like I just saw you liquefy someone's goddamn head. You have to have something for this.
Okay, do you choose to walk away from Ben or do you choose to stay?
I'm like I run along the wall, so like I give him room to cast, but I'm headed to grab Pine Needle. Like I'm on my hero shit right now.
Okay, you as you head over to Pine Needle, he's maybe 15 feet away from the goblins. You see as Ben walks up and completely eliminates both goblins, and begins to pull out goblin teeth and goblin ears, and begins to pull goblin nails, as he starts putting all these body parts into glass jugs and jars, as he stows them away in a magic bag.
I just spell my magic, whatever, get Pine Needle, and like I'm carrying it back. I just like dab that up. I'm just like, brutal Ben does it again.
His friend's a serial killer, and he's like, "Yo, it's tight."
We swap.
What are you talking about, dog?
We swap back to the rest of you. On that nat 20, as you're talking, right? As you're asking Hagrid, you're kind of pushing into him like, hey, like, what's really going on? Like, you don't make any sense. You see as Hagrid says, well, Professor Pine Needle had found an injured unicorn, and we've gotten rid of everything in this forest that would ever hurt a unicorn, so we were a bit worried, and came out. We found these weird goblinish but more feral types here, and they kidnapped Professor Pine Needle, and I really don't. Oh my god! As like you guys turn around, as it kind of just points, you see as Sebastian is single-handedly carrying a grown man.
I was gonna say Sebastian leaves the camp going like 50 points for Ravenclaw. 50.
Yeah, you just come out with like a full like fireman's carry, a grown man on your shoulders, as Hagrid just looks down and goes, I don't. Well, I don't.
Points for Gryffindor. I mean, Ravenclaw.
100 points for Griffin.
I'll take
Damn. So okay. I thought this encounter was gonna be way harder.
I'm the guy.
We're just
fuck.
the best. We're the best, and we're not being tormented by Salty's curse of that.
Yeah, Salty's gone. The mojo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you guys rolled crazy good. Cool. I mean, everybody's here. Hagrid says, right, he picks Pine Needle up, who's unconscious. He gives you a slap on the back, Sebastian. He goes, good one, good one. So he picks up Pine Needle, and he goes, okay, I think we should all head back to the castle. You guys go ahead. I want to make sure if any professors are in the area that I find them and make sure that no foul harm comes to play. So if you guys just follow the way you came in back out, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we're gonna look for the professors.
He turns and looks at you and goes, absolutely not. There is no way I'm allowing you. Listen, I appreciate what you guys have done. It's far more. You guys are lucky. That's all it is dumb luck. You guys need to go back to the castle. It does. Even if you come with me, they might not be as forgiving as I am. They might actually deduct a ton of points and give you detention. I'm just letting you guys slide. Just head back, and head directly to your common rooms. If any prefix asks you to stop, tell them you have permission from Hagrid, to be heading back to the common rooms.
Okay, give me 1 second. Does Professor Pineneedle have his phone on him?
You want to pickpocket? I mean, he's currently on the shoulders of
I'm gonna
Hagrid.
use the phone to contact the other professors to see if they're okay.
I mean, you can't even. You
Why
can't
would you
even
do
reach.
You
that?
can't even
can't
reach him.
the
You'd have to.
phone
You'd have to
Hagrid
ask.
is canonically
Yeah,
12
I'll
feet
ask him.
tall.
I'll just be like, "Hey, Hagrid, can I use his phone to call?"
Absolutely not. There's
Why
there's
not?
absolutely
Why
no
would
way.
you do that?
That's
Akash, they'll deduct
I
points
swear,
from us.
real
Let's just
quick.
go. Let's just go. Let's just go, Akash. Sebastian rescued Professor Pine Needle. Let's just get back to the castle before we have a chance to get in more trouble than we.
I'm
Yes.
for sure strong arming this. Sebastian's gonna write a letter to his dad to get those house points, bro.
Yeah, he's like Akash. I feel like is being picked up by like Sebastian. He's like, "Wait, yo, but hold up. Like, if we just do the," and he's like being dragged by his feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are I mean, all of the NPCs are like, oh fuck yeah, we're like, they all like, that bravado kind of wears off really quick when they see Professor Pine Needle and like Hagrid like telling them to go. Most of the NPCs are like Megan is like, okay, yeah, I definitely do want to go now.
Of course,
Like
Megan.
yeah, like she's like,
Yeah, you can
I'm
go.
actually a little fucking
can
freaked
go.
out. Jasmine and Adrian like, yo, if we need to fuck up some more spiders, fuck magic, we'll just beat them with rocks. Like, it's way easier. Ben is kind of like, I can always pick up more stuff. So I mean, you got some.
I was gonna say Sebastian and his crew take the long way back just so they can do more fuck shit, and the entire time Sebastian's chanting 50 points for Ravenclaw.
Klaus and James, do you guys okay, so who wants to head out and who wants to hang back and kind of walk at a little slower pace in the forest?
Sebastian and his team are hanging back.
Okay, so we've got Sebastian, Ben, Jasmine, and Adrian chilling in the back.
Vesper and Fiona kind of want to get back to the castle.
Cool.
And actually, as we're walking back, can Vesper use that flower spell to cast a flower crown of nasturtium flowers, which mean victory for Fiona?
Hell yeah. You guys head off from the rest of the group. Definitely can't wait to get back to a nice warm dorm, out of your freaking wet robes, and just kind of get comfy for the night. Maybe get some food. You cast your spell as these magnificent flowers begin to bloom amidst all the rain. And you see as Fiona gives you a hug and she goes, right, let's get back to the castle. I'm absolutely freezing my ass off in these cold, wet robes. You guys head out and head upwards. You and Fiona are kind of just chilling out. You guys get to the common room. You guys change. You guys are into like your night robes and everything like that. What is Fiona and Vesper kind of doing?
Well, before Vesper changes out of her clothes, she's actually going to take out all the rolls that she still had in her pocket and
Oh,
dust her. start nomming up.
all completely soggy and wet.
They're protected because it was an inner pocket. I feel like. No, I'm kidding.
No, you guys have
Like an
been
enchanted
you guys
pocket.
have been outside in a storm for the equivalent of like what is
Oh,
in
okay, I got
game
them.
like
got it
2
then.
hours.
She pulls out what's like the mushy remains of her rolls, and she's like, "Are you kidding?" And she like literally sheds a tear as she watches like the last remains of her bread rolls crumble in her hands.
You shed a
So
tear
sad.
as your bread rolls crumble. You suddenly get a whiff of like delicious buttery bread and croissants as
Yeah.
as you look up. Fiona has ordered, she's pulling out of like a hidden bookshelf. Already the kitchen has delivered. She pulls off the lid. There's like different kinds of bread rolls, different kinds of warm butter, there's different kinds of croissants. Like it's just literally just a bread charcuterie board, but it's just bread and different kinds of butters of different variational warmth and coldness and solidity or liquid. And she goes, I don't know. I mean, I saw you liked bread at the table. And so I just told the kitchen for fancy bread. Here's some bread. And she just hands you this giant plate of bread and butter.
Vesper like literally shedding more tears, like hugs Fiona, and she starts eating all the bread she can.
You and Fiona hang out and start to nom on some breadsticks. We fade back to the forest. Is anybody else? Klaus, Atticus, James, Akash, or Sebastian? Or Sebastian, we already know your team's hanging back. So
Yes, sir.
Akash, Akash, James, Atticus, and Klaus. Does anybody else want to hang back with Sebastian and his group? Or does anybody want to head back to the common room?
Klaus
So
is
is-
unexpectedly gonna be awkwardly walking back with Rocky.
Oh, okay. You head back with Rocky. Mimi hangs back a little bit, walking about 30 feet behind you guys, kind of on her phone. You and Rocky are chatting. What's Klaus? Is Klaus just kind of there? Is he talking?
He's not talking. He's being awkward.
You guys head in, and she goes, "Oh, I mean, I think we're separate." You guys kind of get to this intersection where she heads down into the Slytherin common room, and you head up towards the towers. She goes, well, tonight was pretty cool. You were like super cool, like climbing that tree, and like knowing like where the arrows and stuff were coming from. And then that thing you did, the spell where like the spider got all like locked up and stuff. She's like, that was wait, hold on. Rocky wasn't there.
You said should.
I mean, I didn't invite her. Like,
Yeah, Rocky's not one of the people that came with us.
Rock, I never RP'd Rocky
I
during
just
don't
this.
think
remember
Rocky
like
was
Rocky
here.
before.
I don't think she
It
was
was
on
like
the
all
list.
of Alyssa's
You-
friends, like the twins, Ben.
well, Mimi's friends. Mimi was with Klaus and
Yeah,
Rocky.
Rocky wasn't there.
Mimi pushed me into Rocky. That's what you
Wait,
said.
what?
Oh shit! I did say that. That's I did say that. I did say that.
She was there the whole time.
Rocky,
We didn't
yeah,
even know.
Rocky was just hiding back.
I'm gonna have to retcon that and put Rocky on the same team as Atticus. I gotta put that in there because I did say, okay, cool. You're heading back with Rocky. Yep, 100%. She goes, hey, yep, like everything you did was super cool. That spell, like, we should probably, if you want, I could go like to your, not like your room, but like your common room, or like you could come to Slytherin and we can practice that. That'd be super cool. Cool, goodbye. And she like runs off down the hallway and like into like the Slytherin corridor area, heading to her common room as she just takes off.
Okay. Klaus just heads to the Ravenclaw.
You head up. You see Mimi and Fiona, or not Mimi. You see Fiona and Vesper as you walk in, enjoying what seems like a never-ending plate of bread and butter. As they take a roll or they take a croissant, one gets immediately replaced. What does Klaus want to join in?
Bread buffet.
It is. It's an unlimited bread buffet.
No, Klaus
I
is
said to
just
it,
gonna
DM.
go. Klaus is gonna go to the library. And hide away.
Uh,
The Ravenclaw library.
Ravenclaw library, right? Anything in particular you're searching for? Or are you kind of just grabbing a book and reading it to pass the night away?
He's more in there to hide.
Okay, I mean you hide. Do you want to?
He's not gonna do anything just yet. He's just in there to hide.
Okay, cool.
Some
You.
random third year looking for a book. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. You're in. Okay, roll a stealth, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christ. That's one of that Charms book, mate. The fuck are you doing here?
I mean, you're trying to hide, so yeah, it'd have to be stealth.
Holy fuck, mate. It's one of this advanced transliteration textbook.
All right.
This fucking
So,
guy kid hiding in the
Klaus goes to the corner where there's not really any books. But what he does is he pulls both of the ladders over. This is Klaus's hiding hole that he found earlier today.
sitting in the shelf.
It's a space that is 4 foot by 4 foot, where the bookshelves don't quite meet the wall in the corner. So it's like this little skinny opening that you can slide into, and you've got this tiny little cubby hole. So he just slides into there and then pulls the ladders into the corner, so that way he thinks he's invisible. Definitely people can see him. They know he's in there.
But
But
fifth year looking like down just looking down the aisle like
yeah, like Klaus gets in there. Klaus, you see us like a 5th year walks by. Definitely like turns, makes full eye contact with you. Like doesn't even break stride. Just continues eye contact, full body, turns to the right, head slowly follows, and just walks out of the library.
if Klaus was legilimens, all he'd hear is wow.
Yeah. What's Klaus? I mean, you just want to hide there? Is that it? You just want to?
For now, yes.
Okay. Atticus and Akash, and James. Are any of you guys heading back? Alyssa's gonna be heading back, to the common room. So James, Akash, and Atticus, does anybody want to head back to the castle, or does anybody want to stay with Sebastian?
Can I pull Alyssa aside real quick?
Sure. What you want to say?
Can I just nice voice crack. Can I just like pull her aside and be like, hey, I meant to check in before we after the spider fight, but before we got to meet Hagrid, but okay. I know you didn't get hit and that was some crazy spell casting, but everything all good?
She looks at you and smiles. She goes, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. No real damage."
Good. You want to head back, or do you want to chill with Sebastian for a bit? Seems like they're having some fun.
50 points for Ravenclaw. 50 points.
She says absolutely the fuck not. There was a giant spider. I definitely hated all of that interaction.
Sebastian definitely dancing with giant spider head.
I'm heading back to the common room.
I think she would see that Akash is like, man, I really want to fucking vibe. And then he kind of turns back and is like, is it cool if I walk with you?
She smiles and says, "Yeah, that'd be nice. As you guys take off,
Wait, hold up.
what?
One sec. I'm being fun. Kosh, I want you to make an insight check for me.
Oh fuck! What's happening?
Oh shit.
What
I'm
in
waiting
the
for this thing to
hell
roll by
is?
deception.
By the way, is Megan still there? Or did she already leave?
Megan's still there.
Beat an 8.
Okay.
We'll see.
Let's see.
After roll 6,
Goes
I
over
do
to
it.
Megan.
Yeah,
Almost as good.
Akash beats that 8. He sees Sebastian is hurt. He thought it was bros before hoes, man.
No!
Damn.
The pain.
Like a chest pound, just like as he's learning, he's like, bro, I love you. Like, but
Imagine when
Damn.
stops dancing, puts the spider head down, just like, damn.
Yeah, Kosh, you guys are walking back. What do you say? Is there anything you want to talk about? What's happening?
Akash is, I think he turns in, he's gonna be like, so, did you learn that from your mom, or the spell that you used back there?
Defendo? That's I mean, yeah, my mom, she kind of drilled into me that was the #1 spell I had to have in my repertoire at any given time, so I made it a point to learn.
Well, I don't know. My parents never really drilled into me the idea of defensive magic. For them, magic was always sort of a thing that they could use to like discover new things or to learn new knowledge or to find solutions to a bunch of problems, which is true, but I don't know. This is the first time I've used magic to kill something.
She says, well, the difference though between, at least in my opinion, I don't view it as, I mean, yeah, we killed it, but it wasn't a merciless kill, you know? Like it was more of like it's either them or us, and at that point it's both. The way I see it is both people or both beings that are interacting have the same understanding of it's them or me. And you know, unfortunately for that spider, it was me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never been in that kind of situation before where it was them or me.
Well, I mean, this is the Dark Forest. It is nicknamed the Dark Forest for a reason. I mean, there's tons of stuff in. I'm actually surprised that was it, and there wasn't anything like bigger lurking around.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just crazy. Do you ever get the feeling that like the adults don't know what they're doing?
I don't think it's they don't know what they're doing. From what my mom says, it's more of magic, we only can wield it, right? But we don't know really the source or necessarily how to fully control it. We're kind of just flowing it with words and stuff and kind of our minds. So I mean, it's not something that teachers don't know what's going on. I just think it's they actually don't know what's going on because no one really can like know what's going on with magic. Like I think maybe shit just happens because it happens. I don't know.
Wait,
I mean, definitely none of this happened in the U.S. or back in Romania. This is obviously way weirder than like what I'm normal to, but I don't know. Maybe British schools are just fucking weird.
wait, so like nobody knows what's going on? Like with magic? Like shit just happens and
I mean, we know what we know, but we also don't know what we don't know. So like, like the Muggles, how they are with their stupid science and
okay,
stuff, right?
hang
Like
on. No, science is not stupid.
science is so stupid. Magic does everything. There's no need for science.
Okay,
Magic literally does all of the science.
magic cure polio? Did magic cure
No,
polio?
but
No.
I mean, yes,
That's what I
but
thought. That's what I thought.
we could. There was no polio in our world because we already cured it. Like you could just fix it.
Mm,
You drink a potion or you do a magic wand spell and then poof, gone. Anyways, besides the point, it's more of like science, right? Like Muggles know things, but then they're always like, well, there's all these other things we don't know. That's magic, where it's like, oh yeah, we know shit, but then when we don't know it, we don't know how to like do things because we don't know, that kind of thing. Does that make
can't
sense?
No, I understand. I can't believe you're okay with not knowing. Like you just like don't know stuff and you're like, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I hope eventually I can be one of those people that like finds something new and can know it. But like, I mean, bro, we're just kids. We don't have to know everything. I mean, you could just be a kid. I mean, look at Matthew, he's not here with you, but you've seen him. She's like, that kid, there's nothing going on in his brain at all. He's just a dude. And he seems happy as hell. You guys walk in and see Vesper and Fiona nomming on some breadsticks. If you guys want to do some offlining, we transition over to Atticus and James. Are the two of you hanging back in the forest, or are you guys heading out?
Atticus walks over to Megan. He's like, "Hey, we should go a little deeper. I know some people are checking it out because they're wet and stuff, but I think there's still another teacher down there, and we got Sebastian still with us."
She says absolutely not. And
Oh,
turns
come on now.
and turns and leaves. She's over this fucking forest, hates everything about it. She's lost her bravado. She is gone. You see as she kind of hightails it out, and leaves the shortly after Akash and Alyssa leave. Cool. Sebastian, you've got Atticus. I mean, are you hanging back, Atticus, or you?
He's gonna ask Megan again. He like catches up with her as she's trying to leave, and he's like, if you never try anything hard in your life, you're never gonna succeed. And he tries to persuade her.
Okay, roll a disadvantage.
Oh shit.
I mean, you're actively trying to like persuade somebody into breaking a ton of school rules after they've already been told by a teacher to leave.
Where are these NPCs sense of adventure?
I'm thinking it's gonna be a waste of time anyways. Like OOC, because it's like if they would have heard
around.
cast magic and like
There's only a few of these that have a sense of adventure really, but like I'm not gonna like not every like this is odd behavior for children. Like those that are
Sebastian, like Sebastian's
those
100% like I read the books, those autobiographies, and I'm
well
fucking 100% I want to be Harry Potter.
that's what I'm saying. Like for most kids, most 11-year-olds are like, I don't want to be in a forest at night that's spooky. Like
No,
I'm
that's
not
fair,
a
yeah.
I'm not about that. Sebastian and Atticus just so and Ben and Jasmine and Adrian just so happen to be
About that life.
odd
Hey,
fucking kids that don't give a shit.
Yeah, they had ADHD.
That's a 10.
Yeah, she's like, no, thank you. A professor told me to leave. I'm listening to my professor while I still have the chance to not get in trouble. I'm heading back to Gryffindor.
All right. You're right. You're right. I almost got in trouble just a little bit ago for going places I shouldn't have been. So I think you're probably right. He yells at Sebastian. Catch you later, man. Congrats on your points.
Later, Mike.
Cool.
What if I walk with you, Megan?
Yeah, you and Megan head off. Roll me. Ooh, get to introduce or get not introduce, but get to bring back another homebrew roll that I have. You're going to roll me again. This is weird because like it's an 11-year-old, but you have to think of it like how middle schoolers had crushes on each other. So it's kind of more like think of it like that. Roll me. I guess I can call it a crush check. So roll me your charisma. Roll me your charisma and add your proficiency modifier to it. You have to beat. I don't want to tell you what you have to beat. It'll be a surprise.
All right. What is my proficiency? Modifier. Proficiency. Bonus is 2. So that's a 6 plus 6.
A 22?
I haven't rolled yet.
Wait, no. What? Did you just roll this one?
That's a 10.
Damn. Okay. You see she smiles. She seems like a little grateful that you kind of decided to like not like she obviously wasn't vibing with like Sebastian, Ben, Jasmine, and Adrian. She's like, I don't like that's dumb. Why do you need to go get in trouble more? So she's kind of she likes the fact that you're heading back with her, so she's definitely noticed that. She goes, cool. I need to get out of these robes. I absolutely hate it. I will. Yeah, it is. I don't know again why we went out in the rain. Like I mean, I get it. People were in danger, but still, that sucked.
Is there like a drawing spell? I can't remember reading about one.
I have no idea. But I hope we learn a drawing spell.
I mean, it'd be pretty useful
in class. I think it would. Yeah. I'm gonna head up and change. I'll see you tomorrow. As she kind of walks off and like waves and smiles at you as you guys head into the Gryffindor common room. And she heads up to the girls' dorms. What does Atticus want to do?
What time is it in game?
It's like probably around 10 p.m. now. Like, yeah, I'd say around like 10 p.m.
Is pretty much like everyone out of the common room, like asleep.
There's a couple people. There's like older students that are kind of studying. There's absolutely you're the only first year. There's no second or third years. It's mainly like fourth up to 7th years, ranging from like 1 up to like 3 people per year.
Lily and Rose are not in there.
No, they are not.
Okay. He goes ahead and turns it in for the night.
Cool. You head upstairs, get dried off, turn in for the night. James, do you wish to hang back with Sebastian and his crew?
No.
Okay. You want to head back to the common room for Hufflepuff? Or what would you like to do?
I'll just gonna mumble to himself and just go to the Hufflepuff room.
Cool. You solemnly sulk off, upset that your first time in action you weren't able to really land any striking attacks.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
I just say James just like looks at his wine and just begin to feel very furious, just like grasping it real tightly.
Ooh. Explain the anger that you feel.
It seems like it's like the anger of not being useful to others, cause he wasn't able to do anything, and all I see around these people that they can do anything with their powers. It's more of just anger and anguish and some and a lot of envious toward these people.
You see, as you walk away, your wand is in your hand. You don't even notice that you've picked it up. Uh, your anger, you can feel your wand begin to change. I'm going to DM you the picture if you choose to share it with others in the offline. Like if you want to text different characters or NPCs, you can. That is what your wand looks like as you see this green and silver and black. So that little like strand that wraps around it, instead of being gold, you see this like blackish green silver as it wraps around, and the glossing of this like weird crystalline casing of that flowing magical like string or liquid is like a see-through gold that you see. So that's what your wand looks like. As you kind of walk off, you notice this change. And yeah, where do you want to go? Do you want to head back to the common room? Do you want to head? I mean, you're soaking wet, so I would recommend heading back to the common room, or you could head somewhere else if you want to. Can you guys hear me? Hello, Jean?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we
Hey.
can hear you.
Oh, Jean, did you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry, I was just the connection was kind of poor. My bad.
Okay, where do you want to head out to? Oh, damn, his connection must be really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to just say you head back to the common room?
Yeah, I'll just head back to the common room angrily.
Cool. You head back. There's not really any. I mean, there's a couple people there. You see a couple like third or fourth years. You see one of the Scamander twins. You see Lysander sitting reading a book. But I mean, your only other real friends in Hufflepuff, both Jasmine and Adrian, kind of stayed back with Sebastian. So, is there anybody you want to chat with, or do you want to head upstairs and change and turn in for the night?
I'm just gonna James is gonna go change and turn in for the night.
Cool. You head up, get showered, change up, get dried off, and get tucked in. That leaves us with Sebastian, Ben, Jasmine, and Adrian left in the forest. Where are you guys heading to?
Just doing my thing. We stayed back for a little bit just to see if any more hobgoblins or anything would appear. Um, just- that's when Sebastian was dancing and stuff. Noticed Akash betray the bro code, and
Yeah. 100%.
he decided to, hang with these new guys who he's made a separate group chat with. He's named the A Team.
A separate group chat? No!
Damn.
No, caution.
Oh shit, the bro has been broken.
With just this group chat is just him and like the group from tonight, him, the twins, and Ben, and he labeled it the A Team because they get shit done.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say, Akash, for whatever reason, you feel just a slight heart or a slight ache in your heart it's out of nowhere. Just something just felt weird and like chills went down your spine.
And this is like now Sebastian's like second friend group. Like when Akash decides to choose the hoe over the bro, Sebastian hangs with these guys.
Oh shit.
Akash is having a mental breakdown right now, so that's honestly probably feels pretty good, not gonna lie.
I need
Sebastian and them honestly are like just scavenging.
Over
like
what?
Huh? What was that, Zoe?
Oh, I was just like, why do you have a mental breakdown over what? Killing his
Oh, he
brothers?
came to the realization as a child that adults don't know everything, which children don't usually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akash is having an internal crisis.
Like figure something out that you're gonna figure out until you're like 16 and you like realize adults don't know shit.
Vesper's currently handling that crisis poorly.
Yeah. He's like, my parents always do everything, but these adults.
Got this info like 5 years too early. It's
Okay,
hitting him.
Sebastian,
Red
you
botulism.
hang back.
They scout him. They like he like goes to Ben, gets potion ingredients or whatever. They're just like taking a longer trail back, making sure to like they can still get into mischief, but like not too much mischief. Like reportedly werewolves reside in the dark forest. They're not gonna try and fuck around with that.
You take the long route back. Roll me perception with advantage before I post something. What'd you get?
Waiting. Oxbot is thinking, alright?
Oh yeah, it's a slow thinker. My brain doesn't
Thinking
work
real
all the
hard.
time. The bots like me, always high.
I think you have to. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, okay.
It's there.
I don't
Fuck!
I got a 21 for the first roll, so let's see if I can nat 20, I guess.
Sebastian, you're in the back of the group. You see as Adrian and Jasmine are kind of a little up front, Ben's in the middle, you're bringing up the rear. You guys are walking through kind of salvaging, grabbing some like plants here and there, not really knowing what the fuck you're taking, but like just looking at cool shit. But you start to head back. For whatever reason, your dad's lecture pops into your mind. And specifically the part where he said leaders don't have to demand people to follow them. Leaders just get followed. And so you were kind of thinking about that, and it was like, oh, my dad was saying like if I wanted people to follow me for no like without me like kind of demanding it. You would have to like do something to give them that reason. You magically feel your wand point up. Give me 1 second.
Whoa, wand boner.
What the fuck
Whoa,
did you
why
just
is my
say?
wand getting a boner, bro?
What?
Okay, let's not wand boner. No. Weird. You
It's crazy. Y'all getting your good wands. Must be nice.
What is even going on?
Damn, I mean, Akash, you had to go
Oh
home
my
and get
God.
you had to go home and get bitches, bro.
Yeah, bro, you need to go home and get bitches. Hoes are more
Bro, I
important
got
than
my
that.
no. I'm not even sorry about that. I got my good wand, and Ox was like, "Nah, that's too soon. Fuck off. Like, you can't."
No, you just rolled a bad roll for it again, and it just.
One bad roll.
1 second. I'll tell you in a second first what happens to your wall or what it looks like once I see it. But you see as your wand points up, Zoe. I mean not Zoe. Sebastian.
I see how it is.
And this is what you see standing in front of you.
I got the same roll too when I did the second roll with advantage.
There are 2 of these blood-sucking bugbears that you clock climbing out of the trees 30 feet away. As you notify your teammates, they all look back at you. They all say, "Right, your leader, what do we do?" And that is where we will end tonight's episode.